All right, this morning on Today Food, put away that jar sauce because we are going to jazz up pasta night, and we're going to do it with some help from Chef Anne Burrell. She is back in the latest season of Food Network's Worst Cooks in America. This is where she transforms kitchen rookies into experts, kitchen veterans. And this morning, Anne is going to show us rookies how to make one of her favorite dishes. What I love about this, and I was just saying this to you, this is an approachable dish. Sometimes we have chefs on, and it's like 12 steps. I'm like, people can't make that. We can actually make this.
Well, for the record, I do know how to make dishes that have 12 steps.
Don't get it twisted. She's also an expert.
But at this time of year, when we're talking about light and easy, and we're in the a heat of vegetable season, like this is, I just want to be eating simply and quickly and it feels light and refreshing.
Okay.
So I have a pan that I started off with some olive oil and some garlic cloves. I just kind of broke the garlic cloves up with my hand and perfumed the oil with a little bit of crushed red pepper.
How many garlic cloves are we talking about?
So like 4 or 5.
Okay.
And you just put them in there until you start to smell them, and then they have fulfilled their garlic destiny.
Take them out. Okay.
Yes.
They have fulfilled their garlic destiny.
It's just about perfuming the oil, so we get like garlic instead of garlic.
Yes.
It's garlic. So then I have some shrimp that I'm putting in there, and we're just doing a quick little saute on these shrimp, and then we take them out of the pan. Okay. So it's like we're cooking them about 2/3 of the way because we're going to add them in with our hot pasta and stuff in later. We don't want them to overcook now.
Got it.
So
don't want to crowd the pan either.
No, a nice even single layer. Look at that. You know something. All right.
Very little.
Something. So then
very little.
The shrimp come out of the pan. We have our perfumed oil with a little bit of crushed red pepper. You know, we like a little spicy.
Yes, we do.
And so then I have some diced zucchini.
Perfect because they're in season.
Zucchini, you know, I make this all the time for dinner at my house, and I switch it up between zucchini. Sometimes I add some tomatoes. Sometimes I might sub out zucchini and just cut some corn off the cob.
So whatever veggies maybe you kind of have around.
Yes, and anything that you like that goes with shrimp.
Okay.
So then we have some pasta cooking, and that goes right.
And that's just spaghetti.
Just spaghetti.
Is there a reason you like spaghetti more than other pastas for this?
I love the texture.
When you try it, you'll go, yep, you get it.
I mean, this also makes me feel like I'm a little bit on the Amalfi Coast, you know. And to that end, I have some lemon zest and juice. We bring that really bright lemon flavor. I have some oregano. You know, like oregano is also like at this time of year, everyone just goes straight for the basil. But I like oregano is a little kooky. It's a little,
very good.
you know,
It's less overpowering too. Basil, it's like all basil.
All basil all day.
So then you add the shrimp.
So then we add the shrimp
that
back
have not been
in.
cooked fully.
So, they're cooked about 2/3 of the way. Now, I add a little bit of our pasta water. This helps. This is kind of like the glue that kind of holds everybody together. A tiny little bit of butter, just to, you know, for that mouthfeel kind of thing. We stir that in.
Butter makes everything better.
That's what I say about bacon.
So does Al Roker.
That's how we go to bacon too.
Bacon, butter, and something with a B. Anne Burrell makes it better. So now, this is where things can get a little
I'm like, there's
controversial.
Something else. All right, let me watch.
So you can, you know, there's a couple of schools of thought about this, about cheese in pasta with seafood.
Okay.
You know, I myself like it.
Yeah.
I understand if you're on the Amalfi Coast and the fish has come directly from the Mediterranean, you know, but
this is amazing. So whenever you
a little bit of richness, it really helps the sauce have a nice
just Parmesan cheese?
Just a little bit of Parmesan cheese and a little bit of olive oil. We turn the heat off and we just toss it together and voila.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
I mean, you could do that in like 20 minutes.
Exactly. That's the point.
This is phenomenal.
And it's like, you know, I get like a ½ pound of shrimp for my husband and I for dinner for this is perfect. So if I buy a pound of shrimp, I buy it, clean it, stick it in the freezer.
Anne Burrell, way to go.
You can have the zoodles. You could do zucchini noodles
and
too.
yes, if
Yeah,
you're
you don't wanna
a
do that.
non-pasta person, zucchini noodles
yummy.
work really well. Also.
Thank you, Anne. Delicious.
For these recipes, it's today.com/food. And oh, by the way, you can catch Anne Burrell on Worst Cooks in America. Love at First Bite over on Food Network.
Delicious.